Pitch Black calling on, whoa! He forgot about this guy. The Russian roulette winner, Markus Banderas. Indeed, could this be a Dark Force reunion? It was 1 year ago last week. The last time we saw Markus Banderas and Pitch Black on the same side, but can Ground Zero, can they defeat with the titles on the line? Dark Force Rising or what it has become today? This is indeed the student of Tyrant and a man with over 11 years experience. We've seen Havoc and Pitch Black go at it before for the World's Heavyweight Championship, for the Tag Team Championships, and this will be no different here. Ground Zero in full force on the last show. They did not win that gang rules match. And another person you did not see in that match, you don't know the dynamic of Pitch Black. Whose side is he on? It seems he is on the side that he's been on for many years, overhead, belly to belly. And that's that Dark Force Rising cult-like side. They formed in 2006. Double underhook, Pitch Black powerbomb. 1, 2. And before that group eventually, I would assume, folded at the end of last year, there were 5 members. Ground Zero also, they have people everywhere. You would think, whoa, what's this here? Pitch Black takes him up to the can. You know he's thinking about something. Battling back. Havoc's battling. Havoc coming off. Beautiful head scissor takeover by the human highlight reel. This is the last show. Tag titles up for grabs for only, I believe, the second time since Ground Zero won them on September the 11th. That's a hell of an omen. September 11th, Ground Zero.
Oh my God.
Ooh, and Big Tony, 260 pounds, 6 foot 3 inches tall. Probably the biggest guy in BWA history. He dwarfs even the likes of Black Dragon, the reigning Pride champion. Oh my God, is this at all possible? Oh, huge power by Big Tony. 260, wrecking 260. Calling on Markus Banderas. You know, these guys have a bit of a history going back to that summer of '07 where Banderas wanted to make his way into the BWA and sort of fell on deaf ears by Big Tony.
Tag.
But Banderas, a different competitor in 2010. He owns that Russian roulette challenge. He will challenge the winner of our title match here today, which is in fact another stipulation match where Mazzato is cashing in. Oh, he caught the foot. Banderas caught it. Oh, but Tony able to fire back. Not the normal opponent for Markus Banderas. He's used to large people, but he's not in fact used to people the girth of Big Tony. Got it hooked. Oh, and again. Huge power slams. You don't have to do much when you're 260, 6 foot 3 inches tall. The height and weight of some of the most successful professional wrestlers of all time, if you think about it. Tagging out the legal man is Havoc and will continue what Big Tony did with the slam. Gonna work on that back of Markus Banderas, that noted back, coming off with the elbow and perfect. Well done, 1, 2, no. No, in fact, he was on that line. I was ready to call the 3 count. And Havoc now, a changed man in 2010, as has most of the original BWA roster. They are sick and tired. They're sick and tired of the latest crop of talent getting all the spotlights in 2010. Working over that arm there. And aside from Pitch Black, maybe one of the longest standing veterans around, like they're pretty much a group of likely suspects. Oh, knee to the jaw. Look at that face buster, yeah! Big face buster by Markus Banderas. Markus Banderas came into the BWA grass green, and you got to look at him now as a main event player. He has that opportunity to cash in that Russian roulette privilege. I'm assuming that will be next year's first show main event. Way to counter! Backstabber! Whoo! Out of the twist of fate, the noted spine and Pitch Black. Pitch Black hits the referee, which technically is a couple of feet closer. Havoc now still keeping control.
Tag.
Tagging now maybe a double team. Backbreaker there. Big Tony. Big Tony coming in. Oh, and drove an elbow right into the exposed face of Markus Banderas. A little double dose there. Big Tony, like I said earlier, does not have to do much to beat you. A former hardcore champion, current tag team champion. It's not the first time he's held that title. And it's not the first time he's held it recently either. Big Tony is not a nostalgia case. He is just as dominant and devastating in 2010 as he was in 2004 and previous. Like scoop slam off the top there. Trying to use what Markus Banderas uses, sort of in a telegraph. Ball in, and let's see if he get hit. Would destroy the ribs of Valdez in that match. Hit it on Markus Banderas, that splash, I believe. Banderas' foot is on that line there. Saving grace as it was. And Big Tony realizes now, Havoc, the high flyer, the dichotomy of this tag team. Oh, coming in. Oh no! Banderas out of the way. He slipped. Big Tony not able to hold him down. And Banderas now with an opportunity back into his corner. Blind tag coming. Oh, twist of fate. Oh my God. Oh, and Pitch Black in with the spear. The blind tag, he is in fact legal. Hooks the near leg, but does not get him thanks to the interference by Big Tony. Illegal, I might add, is interference in a tag team match. Referee letting it go. Issue a warning maybe. Oh, and Pitch Black looking for that maneuver. Oh my God, right on the neck. Right on the neck. One. Oh no. Well, I don't believe he is. I believe the referee may have some depth perception issues. Looking for the Kid Crusher. Yeah! Kid Crusher nailed perfectly. Pitch Black pulling out the greatest hits. Remember, it was Markus Banderas and Pitch Black that were involved in both main events of the last 2 years. They wrestled one another, and they wrestled in a three-way just last year. Banderas going up top. One half of the world's most dangerous finishing maneuver. Finished up by Markus Banderas. Could this be it? New champions. Here we go on the line. Referee did not realize, but Big Tony did not care. Anytime he could break a rule, forget about it. Banderas now has to shake off the beating that he took earlier on. We've only seen Pitch Black momentarily in this match. Markus Banderas has most ring time. Oof. Almost ring time on defense. Oh my God. Havoc's going straight face first into the enemy turnbuckle.
Tag.
Tag in now. Pitch Black is legal, and you know he's got to be thinking, yeah, exactly. You got to be thinking a little high flying. And Banderas, he doesn't know about the Dark Force double team. Oh my God.
6.
Pitch Black coming in, and a kick right to the head. Holy God. And maybe that landed on the shoulder. You see Havoc clutching that shoulder. Has had issues with his shoulder in the past. That's a cover. And good move by Pitch Black there. Pitch Black 260 as well. Realizes he could take on Big Tony heads on. Much better than he could take on Havoc. And Havoc gets that tag. And Big Tony realizes now it is monster versus monster. Pitch Black chasing down Big Tony. Remember, these two have never been in singles competition together. It is hard to say that in BWA. There's a new match here. Ooh! Big Tony coming in. They're looking for a bulldog. Yeah! Drove him, man. Big Tony has uncanny speed for someone his size. Perhaps, in fact, the biggest wrestler in BWA history. I know there was a time Beastly went about 313 pounds, but indeed, effective big man has to be Big Tony. Oh, Pitch Black. Big Tony trying to control that rear naked choke. And here Havoc, just like I taught you, Havoc, the best technical wrestler in BWA history. May have taught Big Tony a couple of holds.
Tag.
Markus Banderas now, you'll see the gears flowing. You see the oil of Dark Force Rising flowing through it fluidly. These guys built their name on being a machine. He just attacked Havoc there while Tony is out. Oh, here we go. We've seen this one before. Oh wait, a counter, a spine buster. Double team by the undisputed tag team champions, Ground Zero. And Havoc looking for that tag. He's the best finisher in BWA. Havoc maybe looking for a lever pull here. He's telling the referee stay out of the way. So who's legal? Oh, in fact, yeah, Markus Banderas is legal. Oh no, Cobra Clutch.
What do you say?
A Cobra Clutch. Sit out right there. Got all the weight on the lower back, and Pitch Black says forget that. You know, I'd call Pitch Black lazy, but I think it's an understatement. Wait, Markus countering back here. Straight to the cage. He's gonna have to run around Big Tony. Woo! Coming in on a knee right to the temple. Oh my God! Big Tony realized the referee had his eyes right on him. Did not want to get disqualified there. But really, disqualifications in this match are like candy on Christmas. Oh, nice gut buster by Pitch Black. Another version of that fireman's carry. We have not seen him use that before. Oh, going up. And the many devastating maneuvers that this man has been able to employ here. Off that top rail. A welder by trade. Oh, wait. Alex countering back here. Coming off, counter, lever pull, a counter. Havoc fought them both, and now it is time. Ground Zero will retain if he can hit that aftermath. This is what makes veteran wrestlers. Oh, got sand in the eye. Come on now. Oh, Big Tony's got to get it out of his eye. What the hell? Oh, Havoc doesn't realize it's Big Tony that just got nailed with the aftermath. Tony's legal. That was a tag. 1, 2, 3, and Dark Force Rising in 2010 and won the tag team titles. And Havoc holding his end up. He thinks he won. This is unbelievable. The tag titles have changed hands, and Havoc doesn't realize it. That should have been a disqualification, but nonetheless, new champs.